Hey, my beautiful angel, it's Josie Grouse, and welcome to Soul Awakening channel. Well, today is Monday, Moon Day, November 13. So many interesting things are happening as we speak. The energies are just connecting, elevating consciousness, and this time you have a unique opportunity to awaken something powerful within. This time, you are called to action. This time, you are asked, what do you truly want? What is your desire? Where are you going? So pause and let this energy guide you. Let your spirit guides, let your angels, let your soul, your higher consciousness help you to navigate your journey on this planet. So, we are going to connect with the energy of the new moon. 1113. 13 is the lunar number. 13 is the time when this beautiful energy of the moon is available fully to us. And moon is all about the inner world. The moon energy is what we are on the inside, and how we express ourselves, how we express our feelings, how we connect, how we truly feel on the inside. So moon energy is a powerful opportunity. And today, ask your angels, ask your guides. Maybe you are struggling with something and you need answers, like, I need answers. What do I do? Where do I go? So let's connect and use this time that we have together as an opportunity to receive intuitive emotional guidance. The moon is shining upon you, even though it's the inner process, even though that new moon is now the time of awakening. What do you need to let go of? What is your true desire? What do you want? Where is your life going? So let's set an intention for this reading. Ask your guides, ask. This is your time, this is your moment. Now right here you have three options. And use this as your guide. Use either a butterfly, color, number. Ask for a message and trust that the answers will be shown to you. The angels will reveal to you the right answer today as we speak. So as you're entering this new opportunity, the new portal, 1113, do you have clarity? Do you have intention? Do you know what you truly, truly want? So pause, take a moment, and trust that in this video, you will receive the answers that you need. Life is so beautiful. Okay, so let's get started. And today I'm going to be using my Angel Oracle cards. They are truly magical, and they will be our channels to the world of the angels. Okay, so if number one is your choice, if you chose number one, here's what angels want you to know. Remember, the moon energy is your inner world, is your relationship with yourself, is your relationship with you. So when you are talking to the moon or you're talking to angels, you're not asking for something outside of you. You're asking something within you. You're asking yourself. So the angels, your guides, your connection with your departed loved ones, it's the inner process. So tune inwards and just pay attention to what's happening in your body. How are you feeling? Expect miracles. I love this. Number one. If your choice is number one, you will receive a miracle. Every day you have an opportunity to experience miracles. And especially now, in moments when you are open, when you are connected to the source of guidance. What is that one miracle that you need? Pause and just know it. Let the answer come to you instantly as a download. What is that miracle? Healing a relationship. Maybe it's healing your finances. Maybe to get a dog. Whatever you truly want. What is your desire? And then know that miracles are happening every single day. That miracles is the language of the universe. Miracles are not logical. They don't show up because you deserve it or because you're worthy or because you have written enough sentences in your diary to make this manifest. Miracles happen because that's the nature of life. If you look at life, you see miracles everywhere. The fact that the sun is up today is a miracle. The fact that you and I are now spinning on this planet in the middle of endless space is a miracle. So miracles are happening as we speak. So when you release your need, your expectation, or specific requests, a prayer, and just trust. Show me a miracle. Give me a miracle. Do not put conditions on miracles because automatically you're cutting yourself off of that source of guidance, the source of magic that is there every single day. And here's the thing, when you say expect a miracle, expect a miracle. Look, every single day, expect a miracle. You're up in the morning, you opened your eyes, you look at the world, you're still on this planet. It's a miracle. And with this attitude, you are going to continue manifesting miracles, miracles, miracles every single day, wherever you go, whatever is happening. Whoever is on your path is there to help you. And when you see, okay, this is it, this is a magical life, and every moment I am experiencing miracles, then there will be no shortage of miracles. Your life will be laid with miracles everywhere you are. So that's a supernatural life. And I'm here to encourage you to think supernaturally, to go beyond mediocrity, to go beyond just being average, to just get beyond to what you think the society or someone else, people in your family want from you. That you want to go beyond that. Why? Because it's your one and only magical life. You can live it and it's like blend in, right? Just blend in. Be like the others. Go with the flow. Go and do not speak up. Have just the life that will give you the just basic human experience. But that's not why you're here. That's not what you truly want. You want beyond average life. You want a supernatural life. And that's what angels are asking you to do, to go beyond just the average thinking, beyond just paying your bills. It's beyond that. It's the life that the taste of magic in everything, the taste of miracles everywhere, with minor things, with tiny little things, like taking a breath. You're breathing, like that's a miracle. The point is, start seeing miracles everywhere. And when you do that, then you become a miracle maker. Then people will come to you and they will tell you, hey, you're the wizard. You are the magician. You are I don't know, there's something magical about you. You're doing something, I don't know, like it is something about you. There's something about your energy. There's something magical, supernatural. People will feel that power within you. And it starts with that inner process, expectations of miracles, appreciation, and seeing miracles every day, everywhere. And that's your message from the energy of the moon. Archangel Raphael is by your side. Archangel Raphael is helping you to heal. He's guiding you today and always. And I promise you, if you awakened in the morning and you're still here, if you're still on planet Earth, if the sun is still up, there is another day for you. There's another opportunity for you. And every day, create your miracles. Manifest your miracles. See miracles everywhere you go. This is your message for number 1. Number 2, if your choice is number 2, let's see what angels are asking you. What is going on in your own world, my beautiful angels? Tune in and just pause for a second and connect with your departed loved ones, with your guides, with your spirits. Let the universe guide you. This is truly the moment of power when you can connect every day and expect miracles and expect big blessings. So number 2, here is what angels want to tell you. Let go and let God. Wow. Let go and let God. This is the moment of surrender. This is the moment for you of letting go. Whatever worries you, whatever stresses you out, whatever thoughts that run through your head repeatedly over and over again, let go and let God. What angels are asking you to do is to remember that you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's too heavy. It's too much. Really? The problems of the world. And the thing is, when you cannot handle the problems, then you become disconnected. Then you're just like, what's the point of life anyway? So, what they're asking you to do is to go within and find deeper meanings to your life. What do you want? What do you truly want? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Maybe there's an inner conflict between what you truly want and what you think you have to do. There's something you have to do. And that weight of you have to do is too much. You can't handle it. So, the message for you is to be more trusting and also to know that you're a co creator with life. You are a co creator with the universe. Pause and think about it. You are not meant to walk this path alone. Although the ego will tell you, yes, have control everything. Control yourself, your security, your tomorrow, your job, your husband, your wife, your kids, your parents. Control everything. Because as long as you're in control, you are alive. But my angel, are you really alive? Is this truly life? So that weight that you are carrying, it will be released and let go. And at this moment, the control is gone as well. That control, the ego's grip on reality, just like I want to be in charge of everything. So that energy accumulates and becomes more and more difficult to control. Remember, this is a co-creative process. You and the universe have come together in this lifetime. So you're doing your part, universe is doing its part. Like the universe keeps the promise, right? The sun is still up every morning. Your heart is still beating. You're still breathing. Like that's the promise of the universe. Universe keeps the promise. But then all of a sudden there's all these things that are just outside of your control, things you just cannot manage physically, emotionally. It's just too much. But release all these masks and things and putting this persona of that's not who you are. And the best way for you to release something that is so burdensome and so heavy is to release it to the universe and to say, if you want to call it God, if you want to call it some don't know, maybe you have a personal relationship with someone like, no, Jesus or Buddha or a prophet or some teacher that is beyond this world, and you feel very connected to that figure. So I'm looking right here. I have this on my desk all the time. It's actually taped to my computer. And this is Paramahansa Yogananda. And that's my inspiration for many times when I'm spending, by the computer doing the work that I'm here to do. I can just simply look. I need to change this tape. I just simply look at his picture and I looked in his eyes and I see the entire universe. All of that love that is a one human being can experience. And in these moments, it's just life is so much easier for me. And words just flow because I feel that power within me as well. So maybe you have a certain figure of reverence that you want to address, but here's what you want to do: invite this power to take your problems away. Now, the problems may not be disappearing from your life, but what will change is the suffering, the weight, the emotional burden, the attachments, the demons that these problems are just there to create chaos and drama. So all of that is gone. And letting go means I am no longer subscribing to this painful need to control my life. It's so much easier when you are walking this path with the creator, with that power that created the world in the first place. It's not meant for you to carry. So don't try. Do your part, show up, and the universe will do its part. Guaranteed. Now, moving to number 3, if your choice was number 3, and this is a new moon portal, we have 1113, and 1113, like, look, think about it. 13 is the number of the moon. 13, today's Monday, and it's the day of the new moon. How super cool and awesome this portal is. So you have this opening into your inner world. This is it. It's like, what is going on? Many of us are just shy of looking within. We're shy because we're afraid. What if I may remember, or I will look deep inside and I will not like myself? So much easier to not to face that inner world, the shadowy part. But the moon is both the light and the shadow. So we cannot see the light, and we cannot take light without the shadow. It's a package deal. So the good thing is that once you have the power and the awareness, then magic truly begins. Right? Because you're no longer being like a puppet on the strings. You're no longer being triggered by external world. You're no longer just at the mercy of your circumstances. And this is such a powerful way to be. Angels can help you. You've heard that saying that God helps those who help themselves. So at least make a conscious choice to help yourself, to do something for your own good, even if sometimes you do have to look within and you have to answer difficult questions and be conscious without generating a lot of emotions or triggers. It's just, that's the spiritual path. That's a spiritual journey. Spiritual journey is not you putting on some fancy pants and going to your yoga class or drinking smoothies. which are all great. I mean, I drink smoothies and I do yoga, but spiritual path in essence is you be able to bring consciousness into your actions. And as a conscious being, now you begin to think differently and you start making more elevated choices that are better for you and better for the planet, better for life in general. And that's the point. That's why we're here. So we bring the consciousness. So today you're not the same person as you were yesterday. And tomorrow you won't be the same person as you are today. But here is the new moon, gives you an opportunity to make a conscious choice about something. About one thing, really. You don't have to change your life drastically. You don't have to just change your job, quit and disappear and live somewhere in another country. Look, here is what angels, all of us, this is a call for all of us. How can we become more conscious? This is the commitment to spiritual path, a simple thing. And when you bring consciousness, you are already on the spiritual path. What angels will tell you is that you aren't just the body. You are a body. You have a body, yes. And it's safe to say that you are a body too, because everything is you. So when you step on the spiritual path and you create more meaning for you, right? There's something that just has more meaning for you, deeper meaning. When you have this need to seek meaning, I need to know, I have to understand the meaning. What does it mean? What is the meaning of my life? What is the meaning of this experience altogether? The meaning is going to help you to elevate the consciousness. Okay? So, I don't know, it just went on because I just felt angels were here talking. So here's what angels want you to know. Number 3, for you, it's finances, financial prosperity. So this new moon, number 3, is going to offer you an opportunity to bring some financial stability. And stability in the way to help you with your human needs. Resources, material resources, that's all available to you. A new moon is all about setting intentions, and it's also about looking within and seeing, okay, what are my true needs? And if your basic needs are not met, you need to hear this message. If you have basic needs for money, if you are in debt, if you're struggling financially, if you have real situations in your life regarding money, regarding jobs, regarding financial security, and you're afraid and you're worried and you have significant anxiety about your future and how you're going to pay the bills, what's going to happen in the world, here's what angels are telling you to do. First and foremost, stop focusing on lack. When you think of things that you don't have, you will just keep on attracting lack. So when you understand that what you truly want is not just the physical stuff, it's not just the material, it's not just the money. You need money. You can't just wiggle out of the matrix and say, I don't belong in the system. I'm just gonna eat whatever falls from heaven. That's not gonna happen. But what you're dealing with, the struggles, and that's where the moon is shining upon you. That's what the moon is telling you. Everything will come out. Fear, anxiety. This time for you, the trigger is finances. And you have to understand that you need to meet your basic needs first. Take care of yourself first. So get serious about it. It's no longer about the spiritual and meditations and all these other things. They're all important. But for you right now is to understand that meeting your basic needs is something you have complete control of and the power to change. Okay? Your basic needs. Make sure that you have what you need and be serious about it. Sit down and on paper write down your expenses, things, your income sources. Like, be honest with yourself when it comes to finances. Write it out. Write them all down. All of your expenses, things that planned expenses, and also things that may not be as planned. So, and then show up to the universe with a plan and saying, here's what I have, here's what I want. How do I make this happen? So be strategic, be reasonable, but also, come to the universe with a plan. Not just like, send me some money or give me, a lottery ticket that I can win. Be very upfront with the universe, saying, okay, here's my needs. That's what I need now. These are all my needs. These are my expenses. These are the things that I would love to experience. So give the universe some numbers to work with. Okay? And the numbers that you figure out, not just the grasping out of thin air, $1 million. Like, give me $1 million. The universe is like, show me the plan. What is your plan? So, and then the universe is going to give you exactly that number. Okay? No more, no less. But this is the number that you're asking. It has to come from that understanding and clarity about your needs, your basic needs, okay? Things that you need to do to have a comfortable life in this world. Write it out. Write them all down, and then I suggest go out in nature, because that's where you can let go of a lot of the voices in your head and just have a conversation with the universe saying, that's my plan. That's how much money I need. Show me the way. You're not coming from urgent lack mentality. This is a proactive way. You are ready. You're opening up. Show me how this is done. And I promise you, that's how universe will respond to you. But for this, you need a plan. And it could be anything. You can want anything. It's okay for you to want to have the experience, the traveling. Yeah. Just, you have to be a little bit more down to earth. If you're listening to this message, that's what they really want you to understand. And you can manifest a beautiful life and enjoy every single pleasure and whatever you can envision in yourself, in your mind, and you can create it. I love you guys. I hope this was of service. Be well, be blessed. Happy 11/13. I'll see you in the next video.